Proskins TV. I'm here in the beautiful town of Huntington and I've managed to grab international sports star, fitness expert, TV host, and not to forget Proskins presenter, Caroline Pearce.
Hi, thank you for having me.
You're more than welcome. Thank you for being here and taking some time out of your busy life, and you're here, there and everywhere. LA, Australia. What's it like being back in England for a bit?
Do you know what, it's so nice. I came back last week to report and present on the UFC, the Ultimate Fighting Championship. I'm a presenter and a reporter for BT Sport. We had a big event at the O2 Arena, so I've taken some time now to see my family, and this is where I grew up.
That's great. And I mean, you have an extensive career and it's not going to slow down anytime soon.
No plans.
It's brilliant. But you started this career as an international sports athlete, so you actually represented Great Britain at 15.
Yeah.
That's phenomenal.
Thank you. Yeah, at age 15 I started competing for Great Britain in the pentathlon, which is the 5 track and field events. I mean, my mum said I ran before I walked, so that was sort of the way I started out. And I liked pentathlon because of the variety, 5 different track and field events that you perform over a day, and that progressed into senior honours and heptathlon, which is the 7 events.
Oh my gosh.
And competing in the European Cup Championships, I think back in 2004. So
I find it hard enough in one sport, never mind 5 or 7 in a day.
But I just loved the variety, and I was a very fast athlete, I was powerful, and it lent itself to the disciplines of the heptathlon. It's where I seem to have the most success.
And after doing that, you actually joined the Great Britain bobsleigh team, which I actually find phenomenal. So keeping in theme with, the winter, the ice sort of theme, you then became a personality on one of my all-time favourite programmes in the world. So Gladiators, if you don't know what I'm talking about, was my Saturday night programme, my family. It was when we got together and watched TV. I mean, from however old I was, that's what I remember watching, is Gladiators. So when they brought it back, well, everyone knows it, you have to watch it, it's brilliant.
It was such an iconic show, and I was the same as a kid. Gladiators was my favourite show, and I remember saying to my mum when I was young, because we'd watch Gladiators and Blind Date, that was just Saturday night television. And I said to my mum, I said, oh, I want to be a gladiator when I grow up. And like a mum would at that point, she went, can you get it here again? Probably thinking it's a bit of a strange thing for her daughter to want to grow up and become. But then years later, they were bringing the show back, and I was at work with Power Plate, a fitness equipment and health and wellbeing product that I represent. And a colleague said to me, they're bringing Gladiators back, you should go on as a contestant. And I looked at him and I said, I don't want to be a contestant, I want to be a gladiator. And we just laughed about it, and that was it. And then I think it was a couple of days or a week later, I have a call from Princess Productions saying, your agent's been in touch, we'd like you to try out for, or manager, we'd like you to try out for Gladiators.
Oh, wow.
Well, I didn't have an agent or a manager, I hadn't started my career in television, so my friend had called up to pretend to be my agent, and got me this audition.
Oh my god, I want a friend like this!
He's a good friend, he's a very good friend, Phil North, thank you. And they called me Ice based on my winter sports experience of bobsledding, bleached my hair white, gave me this sparkly costume.
So exciting.
The rest was history.
Your dreams came true.
Yeah.
Your childhood dream of being a gladiator actually happened.
They did, and my parents were fully on board. I mean, they were bringing teams of friends and families to watch every show.
Did they have hands in these?
Of course, they had the hand. It was, it's one of the best experiences I've had. It was a lot of fun.
Wow. So among all of that, and you're obviously TV presenting for Fox and BT Sports, and all your amazing sports career, you're also very clever. I mean, you have some degrees, don't you, from Loughborough University as well?
Yeah, so I studied at Loughborough University. I did my undergraduate in PE and sports science, and then my master's degree in exercise physiology and nutrition. So a lot of it was about helping me as an athlete. Firstly, the fact that the compression element of Proskins was tested at Loughborough University,
which is great as well, obviously, where you studied.
It was a great fit, and and gave it a lot of kudos, if you like, and credibility for me. Then I put Proskins on and I started wearing it, and the comfort level, we say it all the time, it feels like a second skin, it really does. And I spent my life in Lycra. Spent my life wearing Lycra, running around a track, pulling leggings up, the crutch is falling down, pairs that lose shape, stretch, etc. And just what I loved about Proskins was just how comfortable it is, how durable it is, and the fact I can and I do wear it outside of working with it for all the training and exercise that I do. So it felt good, and then seeing the results that, looking at the research and scientific studies that Proskins have done, that was the bit I said, well, I want to see the proof, I want to see how it works. And the results that so many different women, men have had with recovery, with anti-aging, with moisturising, with all the wonderful things we get from the microencapsulation of the Proskins garment, as well as the compression. It's just something that very much fits within myself as a sports scientist, an athlete and somebody that wants to inspire and help other people. What's been really nice for me is that I don't think women aspire to be skinny models anymore. No. I mean, obviously it's personal choice, but I think a lot of women want to be fit, want to be strong. They want big glutes, they want thighs.
Yes.
You know, we want to be strong. I always say, you know, strong in body, strong in mind, and I think that's very true. And for me, especially when we did Gladiators, I think we got a lot of women following and being inspired by us as athletes, and now, yeah, I feel like I do have the education to back up the advice I'm giving, and a lot of people are out there giving advice, and that's great. You know, I'm so for all these transformations and people, you know, really seeing results, but you still got to know when you prescribe and you put content out there, you still got to know what you're talking about and know that the workouts are well structured and thought out, and you know, have some physiological understanding behind them or movement understanding behind them. So yeah, I do put out workouts on my Instagram that I've done them, and now I'm showing you how to do them with advice in terms of sets and reps and
so 3 fitness tips for our viewers at home.
Okay, well, I've 3 that I'm thinking about are ones that, you know, I've been asked this a lot, and the 3 that I always come up with are first, to make yourself accountable, and by that I mean make an appointment with yourself to go to the gym, go to the park, do some form of exercise.
Write it in your diary.
Write it in your diary, tell people, so you're accountable. Yes. In other words, you wouldn't just skip out on a meeting with somebody that's important. And this is a meeting or appointment with yourself. This is important to you. So put it in the diary. Don't be unrealistic and say, I'm going to do it every day, you know, twice a day. What's realistic for you? Put it in the diary and keep that appointment. Okay. Consistency is another one that I think is very important. I think some people, like I said, you know, they go to the gym every day for 2 weeks and then crash out because it was too much expectation on themselves, and then they stop for ages and ages. The reason I feel like I can stay in pretty good shape year long, you know, all year round, and sort of people say this to me, I vary a little bit obviously, is because I'm consistent. So if it's 2, 3, 4, 5 times a week, just make sure you're doing that consistently. If I don't have time or I don't have energy, I'll go to the gym and I'll give 10-15 minutes of my best.
Just something.
And I'll do a HIIT workout because that's the only time I have. Just be consistent, because that's how you maintain and keep those results.
And it's when you stop, isn't it? The days that you're not doing it get longer and longer, and you're like, oh,
a lot of people think when they've fallen off the wagon, I'll start again on Monday, or I'll start next week, or after my holiday. There's always a reason. Get in there and do something. Keep consistent. And the other one is variety. Okay, keeping it varied, because you start to do a training program or follow a certain workout, your body will adapt, it will get better, and you'll plateau. So that's the point at which to switch it up, try something new. That's it. Look at Instagram, look at Facebook, look at YouTube, get inspiration, I still do, from others in the industry, and start mixing it up. So 3 to 4 weeks on a program, your body will adapt, and then you want to change the reps, the sets, and the type of exercise you're doing, so your body pushes on to the next level.
And it's fun as well if you mix it up.
Well, that should be a 4th point. I think have fun, whether that's doing it with a training buddy, with a friend, if you're someone that prefers classes to doing a gym session or a personal trainer, whatever it is for you that's fun, dancing, whatever it is, it means you're more likely to do it, which means you're more likely to get results.
Definitely. And I mean, me and my friends, we go to a gym and we go to yoga on a Sunday morning. And because I've made the appointment, I have to go. And once I'm there, I absolutely love it, because it's a time for us to catch up as well. I'll have like a cup of tea after in the cafe.
Training's a social thing. You know, you're with people, you can inspired by the people around you, you push each other on.
Brilliant. And obviously Proskins are great for working out in. What are your favourite product from Proskins? What's your favourite product?
Do you know, you're wearing them. They're the Proskins Luxe range with the panel down the side. I love them because I love a black legging, because you know, you feel slim, you look great in black, but these just have this little panel down the side and high waist that just gives it a little. You know, Proskins do give us a legging that we can both work out in and go out in, and that's what I love about them, because they've got a little bit of a jazzy edge. And if I pair it with the classic vest, the Proskins classic vest, I mean, it's just I feel like Catwoman.
Brilliant. Well, thank you so much for chatting with us, Caroline, and have a safe journey back to LA tomorrow. I'm not jealous at all. Hopefully we'll have a bit more sunshine in England, who knows, and hopefully we'll get to see you soon. Thank you so much for joining us. Thanks. Bye. Thanks for watching, and if you fancy seeing any more videos, why not subscribe to our YouTube channel, Proskins TV. And if you'd like us to cover anything in particular, just comment below. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Proskins Limited, and as soon as you're there already, why not give us a like on Facebook. From all the Proskins team, take care, and hopefully we'll see you soon!